Puthuppally is one among few very major centres and towns in the Kottayam district of Kerala, India. It is famous for an ancient Orthodox church named as Puthuppally located in this place. This church is situated beside the Puthuppally-Changancherry road about a kilometre from the Puthuppally junction, on the eastern bank of the Kodoorar river. The old church was well-preserved church with wall murals dating back to ancient times. The surrounding areas of church are panoramic and very beautiful. This ancient church, known as Puthuppally Pally, situated on the eastern bank of the rivulet Kodoorar and beside the Puthuppally-Changancherry road about a kilometre away from Puthuppally junction, was rebuilt, expanded or renovated 5 times during its 4.5-century existence. 110 years afterwards, in AD 1750, the church was rebuilt in the name of St. George, retaining the main portions of Marbahanan Church. The church was rebuilt and consecrated in AD 2003, transforming it into a composite shrine of 3 churches. The Church of St. George was retained and the verandas on either side of it were replaced by a chapel in the name of St. Mary on the north side and a chapel in the name of St. Bahanan on the south side. The St. Mary's Chapel of 1557 and St. Bahanan's Church of 1640 were revived and rebuilt on either side of St. George's Church of 1750. The main altar of St. Bahanan's Chapel is in the name of St. Bahanan, and those on the left and right are respectively in the names of St. Vadasaril Geevarghis Dionysius and Kuriakos Mar Gregorius of Pampati, for a total of 9 intercessors in the new shrine. Thousands of devotees of all religions visit the shrine throughout the year and particularly during the feast of St. George, including the 10 days preceding and succeeding it. Now the church has more than 1,000 families. 10 days before the feast, 2 Arakanat palm flag masts, 1 each from Puthuppally and Arakaju hamlets, are brought to Puthuppally junction, and from there they are carried to the church in a ceremonial procession by a large crowd with orchestral accompaniment. Thousands participate in the main feast on May 7th. After the Holy Mass, it is customary to provide meals to the devotees. Devotees bring children on this day for their first rice feed at the hands of priests. After Raza in the afternoon, Nurcha Vilampu is done. The cooking starts in the early hours of the main feast day. The gold cross is taken out, and after traditional prayers and rites it is placed on the main altar after Holy Mass on May 6th. On the same day, evening processions from the Kurasan Thadi at Kottayam and Parakal Kadavya proceed towards Puthuppally Church and reach there at about 8 p.m. From there a larger procession of devotees carrying wooden cross, gold cross, silver crosses, muthukudas, flags, lit up candles etc. with traditional orchestral accompaniments is taken out. The procession passes through Puthuppally-Pally, Puthuppally-Pally, and reaches the Kurasan Thadi at Puthuppally Junction, where prayers are held, reaches Puthuppally-Pally at about 9 p.m. and ends with prayers and blessing. People on the route greeted in front of their houses or shops with wick lamps and candles before an intercessor's photo, and they are blessed by the main priest in the procession.